On. It's episode 200. Last second things to do before the new year. This is 39.6 Facebook YouTube Live Finance Show that teaches high earners like yourselves how to make your money work for you so you don't have to work for your money. Talk general investing, taxes, real estate syndications, Airbnb, paying for college, paying for childcare, and even the car you drive. It's a quick last minute, last second New Year's Eve episode. I was planning to do the Daily Show last week, but then of course our whole family was sick, basically. Non-COVID, fortunately, but COVID numbers are astronomical right now. I think there were over 500,000 cases reported yesterday. We're going to continue seeing numbers like this at least probably for the next handful of days because testing facilities are completely packed. We've saturated a lot of our ability to actually keep track of numbers. And I know that a lot of people, families have gotten sick and like one person tests positive and the other people can't actually get tested. But everybody's sick. And so we know they have it. It just doesn't get counted for, at least not right now. Projections are up to 1 million plus cases per day, which really we could already be there just because of the number of people who haven't gotten tested. But anyway, last minute things. Today's December 31st. I like to kind of clean up some things right before the year is over. I personally like to pay off all the credit cards and have them kind of cleared out with no liabilities on that sheet. And except for mortgages, I like to have basically all my liabilities gone by the first of the year. I guess mortgages and student loans. I still have student loans. But all that credit card debt paid off, just so that it makes it really clean when you look at your books on the first of the year. I like to calculate our net worth on the first of the year, put all the accounts and line them up and put how much there are in each account and how much each property is worth. And then on the liability side, just the mortgages and student loans. That's a nice exercise to do at least like once a year. And I like to do that ideally like on the first of the year, and the books are the cleanest. So that's one. I did that this morning, just paid off the balances on all the credit cards. Property tax, I just did an episode on this, I think episode 198, if not 199. I paid the property tax on one of our properties, so that all got taken care of today. Again, if you don't need the SALT deduct, if you are not itemizing and or if you've already hit $10,000 in SALT tax, there's no need to pay any additional property tax this calendar year, as it won't give you any tax deduction, at least on your personal taxes. If it's on your business return, there's no limit to how much property tax you can deduct on a business filing, like a rental property. So we did that. Now, something I haven't finished yet, FSA spending. I looked at the balance. I'm at like $650 left in our FSA, healthcare flexible spending account, FSA account. And I have $500 that's allowed to roll over into 2022. So I have to use up anything above $500 by midnight tonight. So fortunately, it's not too much, a little over $100. You can actually buy over-the-counter medications now without needing a prescription. I've actually done that a number of times last week when we were all sick and submitted them, and they all got reimbursed without question, which is nice. It didn't used to be that way. So you can like load up on over-the-counters, contact lenses. If you can find a place to order COVID tests and get them, or purchase COVID tests, you could do that by tonight. They're all sold out like on walmart.com. Amazon has some for like $40 each. They're PCRs. They send you the kit, you swab yourself, and then you mail it back to them, and then they give you the PCR results the next day. So that's pretty cool for $40. The rapid tests are cheaper. The Binax kits are around $20 to $25 usually for like 2 tests, but those are the rapid tests. I did have a good supply of those from the summer, and I'm down to like 2 or 3 left. But that's another thing you can use it on. And I just need to get myself under $500. Now, not all companies do that. It used to be the old days, you had to use all of it up and use it or lose it. A few years ago, they changed the rules so that you could have $500 roll over to the next year, or depending how your company decides to do that, to do it, they could also elect to just extend the period of time. I think by an extra 3 months or so. My company, they give us $500 of rollover, and so that will just add on to my 2022 FSA election. So I need to still do that tonight. I might just order some things on Amazon and get it taken care of. Other than that, charitable donations, if you are itemizing, this is your last day to get a donation done before the year is over. Now, you could make a donation to your donor advised fund. You could make a donation to another charity. You can drop stuff off at Salvation Army if they will take it and give you a receipt that says 12/31/2021. This is your last chance. Now, for a lot of people who aren't itemizing this year, they might have been holding on to donations and stuff into your house until 2022 if you're planning to itemize in 2022. We are planning to itemize in 2022, so we haven't actually been hoarding stuff to donate. But if we were, I'd be very happy to dump it off tomorrow. So those are probably the big things. Property tax, if you want to do it. Donations, FSA. Yeah, year-end giving. Anything else I missed, let me know. Have a good new year. Stay safe, be careful, and until 2022.